No, I don't see any.
Yeah, I can't believe there's nothing around. Happy, but I just can't believe it.
The big sky theory, you know?
Yeah. Boy, I tell you, I'd love to get a house like that down there on the water. Cool.
Leaving altitude.
What's that mean?
Oh, it just means we're above where we had the autopilot set previously,
Oh,
which
okay.
was by a couple hundred feet, that's all. But we're not on autopilot, so it kind of doesn't matter. That was interesting with all these marshlands where they look like they purposely make places for the water to go in and then filters the water or something. I'm not sure what it's designed to do.
Altitude.
Yes, we hear you, honey.
Trim down once or twice. I think I've just, because I'm not really pushing on it.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Oh, now I'm going the other way. Yeah, doing pretty good.
So there's the Hartford VOR and Brainerd's Airport, and you can see it's got an orange thing. That's just always there because of the stadium.
Oh,
it's just not active.
So they just leave it orange?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's not orange on this one, see, but you'll see all the ones for the president are all down there. The one online also does what they call drone NOTAMs or droneums or whatever. They're little blue circles where somebody has asked for authorization to fly a drone in that area to do some sort of work.
Okay.
So it's if they know they're going to do it in advance, they can actually publish a NOTAM about it, saying, hey, there's going to be a drone in this area up to 400 feet, blah blah blah.
Okay.
And you'll know that they're there. But 99% of the drone operators don't do that. They just, you know, even the one that's on television on Channel 4, you'll see them with pictures right there of the city, you know, right close to Brainerd. But they just coordinate with the control tower. Say, hey, we're going to be here today, and they'll let the pilots know if necessary. But
it's good. I mean, it's just simple and make the notifications and.
It's going to be more of that as we go into the future for sure. It's more difficult for the hobbyist guys who are just tootling around and not paying attention and not realizing that, oh, I live near an airport. I didn't even know I was within 5 miles of an airport, you know? Just some guy in East Hartford or something, you know? But honestly, I've never seen a drone from the air.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's hard enough to pick up planes sometimes, let alone.
Yeah. The only thing I ever see is birds and runaway party balloons. Frequently those are like Mylar and they're very shiny and those are the ones you spot. I wouldn't want to hit one. I probably wouldn't do any real damage, but you know, like you
don't want to get it tangled up.
The big raptors are the more of a challenge. You know, they're always circling around.
Ground control prior to taxi for beacon code assignment. Formal noise abatement procedures are in effect. Advise you have Gulf. Brainerd Airport information Gulf 1353 Zulu weather. Wind 160 at 6, visibility 10, Q 1000, temperature 24, dew point 14, altimeter 298. LDA and visual approaches are in use, landing and departing, runway 20. Aircraft entering Bradley Charlie airspace, advise ground control prior to taxi for beacon code assignment. Formal noise abatement procedures are in effect. Advise you have Gulf.
So there's Middletown there. The Middletown plant is right there if you want to fly over the Middletown plant.
Oh, over by the river there?
See the white building?
Yep.
And the smokestack up there is that power plant. The one that had the big explosion when they were building it.
Oh, yeah. That natural gas, yeah.
I think it killed a couple of guys.
Brainerd Tower, Terminal 25 Alpha Golf on the right base for 20.
That's Aaron Kleixner. Do you know Aaron?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got a plane that the
south.
You got 2?
3 knots. You would counter any headwind at all, do you know?
25 Alpha Golf is his RV-10.
A bunch of tailwind, 20 knots with tailwind. That changes as you approach runway 20. All right, we'll do 25 Alpha Golf.
I missed that exchange.
Rainer Tower, Bonanza 65 Tango Charlie is 10 to the south inbound with Golf.
Bonanza 65 Tango Charlie, Rainer Tower, roger, make left traffic, runway 20, report a mile southeast on left downwind.
All you mile southeast on the left downwind, 5 Tango Charlie.
So that Bonanza is coming up this way.
Your Bonanza type of BE33.
The 36, sir.
Pardon me.
36.
Okay, 36.
He said he must be already ahead of us because he said he was 10 miles out. We're more than 15.
Oh,
so
okay.
I just wanted to make sure he wasn't coming.
Coming
he said
across,
he was coming from the southeast. But Bonanza will be, moving along a little faster than us.
Takeoff 20 left turn out.
I used to work in Middletown back in the mid-'80s.
Yeah, I did about 3 years there when I was on the GP7000.
Okay.
Line up and wait 20, 76 Mike.
The materials lab actually had a building there for a number of years. If you can spot it, it's the second, you know where the administration building is?
Yep.
It was like the second building. I don't think it's that anymore. I think they tore that building down and rebuilt a new one because it was falling down in the 1980s. There was like, buckets hanging from the ceiling.
Minutes 1 for like 160 right before touchdown.
I'd sit at my desk with my winter coat on half the time. It was really bad.
Southwest later. Warning 2476 Mike, Rainer Tower, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
20 cleared for takeoff,
76 Mike, initially proceed due southbound. I will call the turn eastbound. Traffic is a B36.
I never realized there was a pad back there.
South or left traffic.
Okay, we'll proceed due south on the climb out 7.
Looks like something was there at some point.
Yeah, there was a training building right there.
Oh, okay.
300
When I was there in the 80s, there was a training facility for machinists, if I
Charlie,
believe.
thank you. Number 65 Tango Charlie, traffic is
I'll take over when
Warrior
you-
departing
Thank you.
runway 20 at this time, just rotating midfield. Will be proceeding southbound. Initially, we'll pass behind you.
We'll look, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Leaving altitude.
Sorry, that was me.
Okay.
Skyhawk Tower, Brendan ground, Skyhawk 5.
Try
again,
again,
honey.
yep.
Brendan Tower, Skyhawk 5299 Delta, ready to taxi runway, ready to take off to about runway 20, departing to the east.
Cessna 5299 Delta, Brainerd Tower, roger. And left turn eastbound is approved. Runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Roger that.
Number 2476, Mike, traffic's just off to your left, 1600 northbound. The Bonanza will be no effective. Left turn approved.
Okay, so the left turn and got him in sight now, 76 Mike, thanks.
Thank you.
Tango Charlie's a mile southeast.
Bonanza 65 Tango Charlie, roger. Let's be a full stop.
Yes,
I remember one time when I was taking my lessons, my instructor took me into Bradley, so I landed at Bradley.
5 knots now, 150 at 5.
And I'm getting back in line and take off, and that's when they had the F-16s.
They tell me it changes.
F-16s or 8, I think it was 810s at the time. And,
start the southeasterly flow, sir, down about good speed.
you want me talking, or are you trying to listen?
It remains with you.
I just wanted to hear what he said. Yeah, that,
Oh, okay. And so he let me take off in front of the A-10s, and I'm just sitting there, there's a 152, so the thing can barely get off,
After you roll out there, runway 20, appreciate it.
And it seemed like I was in the air, and it was just like forever over the runway.
And then our departures at a taxi, then fresh wind coming up.
Understand.
Kind of a guessing game right now. Some of our weather equipment is unavailable to us today, unfortunately.
I'm going to make a call.
When it is engine's in service, it's still a guessing game.
Wherever the...
Amber Tower Experimental 818 Romeo Bravo over the Hartford VOR, landing with Gulf.
Leaving altitude.
Experimental 818 Romeo Bravo, Brandon Tower, make left traffic, runway 20, report 1 mile southeast on left downwind.
I will report the 1 mile southeast for the left downwind for 20, 81 Bravo.
Yes, sir.
So this is all Glastonbury in here.
Okay.
It extends pretty far south of the town of Glastonbury, which is just right up here.
Seeing some absolutely enormous size houses over here.
Uh-huh.
I think Paul Adams did. I don't think he ever moved.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think he's just, he's still, I heard, he still lives in Glastonbury and just does his work, I guess. I don't know.
Brandon Tower, Skyhawk 113, Papa Fox at 20, ready for departure southbound.
Skyhawk 113, Papa Fox, Brandon Tower, runway 20, line up and wait traffic on downwind.
Line up and wait, traffic on downwind, 3 Papa Fox.
So
Line up and wait, runway 20.
downwind, and we'll come around, so you'll get
runway 20,
right over the plant, and then the city of Hartford. So if you want to take some photos or whatever.
65 Tango Charlie, turn right there on Charlie, taxiway and ground point 6, 1 off, please.
Understand.
Cessna 113, Papa Fox, Brandon Tower, runway 20, clear for takeoff, proceed on course southbound.
Clear for takeoff southbound, 3 Papa Fox.
I see the traffic rolling out on the runway, just lifting off right now. A white Cessna from the school.
Oh, yep.
That's from the school where I used to rent. 113 Papa Fox. But he's headed south, so it should be no problem.
Experimental 818 Romeo Bravo traffic to Cessna Skyhawk, just departed runway 20, proceeding due southbound.
Yeah, we have traffic in sight.
Romeo Bravo, roger. Number 3 Papa Foxtrot, traffic experimental aircraft off to your left, no factor. 3 Papa Fox, we have him.
And 8 Romeo Bravo's on the left downwind for 20.
Experimental 8 Romeo Bravo, roger, runway 20, clear to land, wind 150 at 5.
All right, clear land 20, 8 Romeo Bravo. Pretty much fly right over top of the
Right over Pratt, huh?
Pratt. Cabela's and the stadium and all that. The new wing at UTRC. Back towards the airport now.